Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guess what you stumbled into? Now, if you feel like you are in the wrong place, you need to get out of here because this is number 33 of the TopCat AI Signal Report. Welcome. This is where we turn noise into signal and signal into creation. This is the briefing for leaders who need clarity, not clutter. We scan the market, the policy environment, and the business landscape so you can focus on execution, capital allocation, and strategic decision. Today's report is designed for the boardroom and for founders on the move, concise, high signal, and built around what matters most at the leadership level. Let's begin. Segment 1, the executive signal. The clear signal today is that AI is moving into an executive oversight phase. That matters because the market is no longer only asking whether AI works. It is asking how AI is managed, measured, and governed across the business. You feel me? For leaders, this is a structural shift. AI is becoming a management topic, a risk topic, and an operating model topic all at once. That's the signal, you all. Segment 2, why it matters now. This matters now because businesses are increasingly expected to prove control, not just capability. The early phase of AI adoption was about curiosity. The next phase was about experimentation. The current phase is about discipline and oversight. Organizations are being forced to answer more serious questions. Where is AI being used? What data does AI access? What decision does it influence? What controls are in place? Who is accountable when it fails? Those are leadership questions, not technical side notes. The companies that handle this well will move faster with less risk. The companies that ignore it will eventually pay for it in the form of inconsistency, exposure, or reputational damage. That is why this is now board issue. Segment 3, the market shift. The market is separating into two camps. Now, haven't I been speaking about this since segment 29? Yes, that's the answer. Whoever got it right, ding, ding, ding. Now, on one side, our organization using AI as a collection of tools. Storing them in the closet, putting them in the basement. On the other side, our organization using AI as a part of the operating model. Those are the ones that look really swift. And those are the ones that are also sharing that they are using AI in their ads. That's the advantage. The second group, they doing it. Let's go. Why? Because they are aligning AI with business outcomes. They're using it to improve revenue, workflows, customer response, internal productivity, and decision support. But they are also putting guardrails in place. That combination is important. Capability without control creates risk. Control without capability creates stagnation. The leaders who will win will manage both. Do you all agree? Let's go. Boards should be asking not just, are we using AI? They should be asking, how is AI changing our risk profile, our operating speed, and our competitive position and advantage? And before we continue, a quick word from today's sponsor. If your leadership team is still spending too much time on repetitive research, scattered updates, or first draft content, the answer is not more chaos. The answer is a sharper signal. TopCat AI Signal Report is designed for leaders who want clarity without the clutter. Because in business, timing and focus matter. Segment 4, operational leverage. From a business performance standpoint, the clearest AI signal remains operational leverage. The highest value use cases are still the ones that reduce delay, improve consistency, and increase throughput. That includes lead follow-up, customer support, internal knowledge retrieval, workflow automation, and content support. These are not glamorous use cases. They are economic ones. Boards should care because small gains in these areas can compound quickly. Faster response times can lift conversion. Better internal knowledge can reduce wasted time. More consistent processes can improve your margins. The point is not to automate for its own sake. The point is to make the business more reliable, more scalable, and more measurable. Do you agree? Let me know in the chat. That is the executive value position. Because without value, we really have nothing, especially in Columbus and Gahanna, New Albany, Black Lake, and these small cities where small businesses are very important. Trust is the only thing we have. Do you agree, my Columbus small businesses? Let me hear you. Let's grow. All right. So, but again, as AI becomes more embedded in daily work, oversight is and has to become more intentional. That governance layer is now central. That's what segment 5 is about. Organizations need to know where AI is allowed to operate and where human review is required, and which use cases are simply too sensitive for automation without controls. And they are in our businesses, y'all. This is especially important in areas like customer communication, financial workflows, compliance-related tasks, and brand-sensitive interactions. A strong AI program does not just deploy tools, it defines boundaries. Just like humans, we should define boundaries. We teach our young people, define boundaries. Adults, define boundaries. Women, define boundaries. Everyone, define your boundaries. That means policies, review protocols, ownership, and accountability. Without those, AI can create hidden risks faster than it can create value. So, for the board, that means governance is not a barrier to adoption. It is what makes adoption sustainable. Segment 6, executive action. Another important signal today is that the highest performing teams are moving from interest to ownership. That means someone's accountable for AI outcomes, not just AI usage, y'all. So y'all listening, let's go. This is a subtle but important distinction. A lot of organizations can say they are using AI. Fewer can say who owns the workflow, who reviews the output, and what the success metric is. And what happens if the system fails? That is where the executive leadership matters most. If AI is improving response speed, supporting sales, or reducing operational drag, it should be tracked like any other business asset. We can all agree on that, can't we? If it is not being measured, it is not being managed. And if it's not being managed, it's not producing durable advantage. Wow, that rhymed. Now, I didn't want it to rhyme, but I am, kind of poetic. Let's go. Segment 7, risk environment. Please, faites attention if you're into Francais. If you're not, please pay attention. All right. There is also a broader risk signal worth noting. As AI use expands, and me and my boy Flo, what's good, Flo? Hope you're feeling better, my brother. As AI use expands, we were talking the exposure surface expands with it. More automation means more touch points. More touch points means the opportunity for error increases, misuse, or leakage, which is even worse. That makes the trust layer essential, as I spoke about for our Columbus businesses. Businesses need to understand what is being automated, what is being monitored, and where human oversight is mandatory. And sometimes you need help for that. And that's where TopCat AI Coaching and TopCat Enterprises come in. They also need to think about security, ding, 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 model behavior, access control, and the quality of the inputs they allow into the system. This is no longer theoretical, y'all. As AI becomes more embedded in workflows, the cost of mistakes rises. That is why leaders need to treat governance as a core function, not an afterthought. The upside is real, but so is the responsibility. Segment 8, what smart leaders are doing. And of course, this is in my opinion, no offense to any leaders out there. That's why the Signal Report is ranking very high now, and thanks to you, so I appreciate it. The smartest leaders are moving in a remember, I can't even say it. And help me, y'all, in a disciplined way. They are selecting a limited number of high-value workflows and operationalizing them carefully. That usually means improving lead capture and response, reducing customer support lag, automating repetitive admin, supporting internal research and knowledge access, improving draft generation for communications, reducing manual coordination. The common thread is leverage, right? These leaders, you and me, are not chasing every new release. They are asking what improves outcomes, what reduces friction, and what can be measured. This is the right executive posture. No pride, no shame, just effectiveness, right? We're seeking value and scaling. AI should be treated like an operating asset, not a novelty purchase. Don't be bragging about it, y'all. It makes no sense. What to avoid? There are two major mistakes to avoid. I've been talking about it since segment 29. First, do not confuse tool adoption with strategy. A company can deploy several AI tools and still have no coherent advantage if no one owns the workflow and no result is measured. Two, do not over-automate trust-sensitive processes. If a customer relationship, a premium brand promise, or a sensitive internal decision is involved, y'all, AI must be supervised carefully. Leaders should insist on a simple standard. If AI touches value, it must be accountable. If AI touches risk, it must be governed. If AI touches the customer, like in our local Columbus area, it must protect trust. It has to protect trust. That standard is becoming increasingly important. Segment 10, Executive Action Plan. Here's the Executive Action Plan for today. First, identify the top 3 workflows where AI is already in use. Second, identify the top 3 workflows where AI can create the most measurable leverage. Third, identify the top 3 workflows where AI should be restricted or supervised. Then ask, do we have the controls? Do we have the ownership? And do we have the reporting needed to support those users responsibly? If not, why the hell am I doing it? Just joking. That is the right question for leadership. The goal is not broad adoption, y'all. Keep it simple. The goal is control the advantage. We playing chess, right? All right. Segment 11, strategic framing. From a strategic perspective, AI is becoming a test of operating maturity. The companies that do this well will have clear workflows. We mentioned this, faster response cycles, better knowledge access, and more disciplined decision support. You actually will have somebody called an AI person in the company, okay? Even if it's a dual title. The companies that do it poorly will create confusion, drift, and unmanaged risk. That is why this topic belongs in the boardroom. Not because AI is ready or trendy, because it affects how the business performs, how it scales, and how much risk it carries. You agree? Let me know in the chat, please. This is the real issue, in my opinion. Another quick word from today's sponsor. TopCat AI Report is powered by TopCat Enterprises and TopCat AI and Coaching for the leaders that do not have time to research. So guess what? We do it for them. If you want a sharper lens on what matters, please stay with us. The signal is already there. The challenge is knowing what to ignore. So, today's signal is clear. AI is moving into executive oversight. Operational leverage remains the strongest near-term use case. And disciplined leaders are pairing capability with control. Let's go. Congratulations, y'all. That is why the theme remains the same. From noise to signal. From signal to creation. And then from creation to your legacy. I am Coach Clement. They also call me TopCat, of course, Babu, and this has been your AI Signal Report number 33. Let's go. Tomorrow's version will be what? Number 34. Y'all killing me. I knew you already knew that though. So, but anyway, I really appreciate you guys for sure. And on the next one, I think what we'll do is maybe even make it a little more simpler for you guys as well. And not that you're not getting this, but I do want it like for everyone. because it is the signal report, right? And we're on the kickback. So someone cue my music, and we're going to get off this thing. It's been 15 minutes, but it's been valuable information. Thank you, and we'll get you on the next one for sure. Let's grow.
No cap, no script, just so we crack codes, not jokes, but laughter still rolls. Real talk, real folks, real
We're going to get you on the
We're here for the ride. Welcome to the
kickback. Yeah. Remember, conscious AI, y'all.
That's
okay?
A wrap from the kickback. Keep your flame on high. Stay woke, stay kind. Keep your third eye dry. No lies in our lane, just truth you can feel. From the streets to the stars, the vibes are real.
Till next time, y'all. We got you,